What it is, what it do, what it does. How's everyone doing tonight, today, or whatever the heck you are about to watch this? Happy night before Halloween. Was it All Hallows Eve? Um, I've been addicted to this game since I booted it up, and this is the perfect game to be playing. Creepy story. It's got everything you really need. Let's be honest. We'll put that up so you should be able to see comments and stuff too. So you should see the ad warnings. We're going to start the ads off right away like usual. So about another 45 seconds till them, and then hour of uninterrupted. This is getting extensive. Still don't need to do anything with it, I don't think, but you know. Alright, so that way led to not really much happened there. You're a wizard, Harry. Now, if I have them both, I hope that doesn't keep happening. That beep you hear is my headset being annoying. So it looks like I could steal more than one light at a time. Of course, I turn it back on and it beeps right away. These are gates. Okay. Whoa. Chill there. I don't know how to... What's up, John? Why can you hear what? The beeping? Is that what you're talking about? It's whatever's wrong with my mic. Remember I told you about that? You guys can hear it too when it happens. Unfortunately. Yeah, remember we kind of figured out that our problems were two different problems. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. And as you can see, I mean, now that you know you could hear it, You can see it comes and goes. This is a fully charged headset. I just unplugged it. I was using it all day. It didn't do it once all day. I used it during my daytime stream, which was like freaking hours. I don't even know how I just pulled that off, but... And then remember how sometimes I said it goes like, sometimes it's bad. It'll be that over and over and over and over and over again. So bad that you can't even hear the game, like it's unplayable. That's rare. Usually it'll do it a couple times and then it'll just disappear for a very long time. And as you can see, it butted in a few times, was becoming a problem. And now all of a sudden, it's fine. It's like it never happened. It's definitely the headset. Because if I switch it from the 2.4 dongle to the Bluetooth, it won't do the beeping. But the problem with the Bluetooth is the connection just isn't that good, so it'll have like skip points. You know what I mean? The audio. So it's 100% the 100% the frickin' headset. Because not only does it not do it if I go to the Bluetooth, which obvious, but then if I switch to it like another audio source, it doesn't do it at all either. No, it definitely is. The problem is I have to send it in, so I have to go without a headset. I don't have another headset. I already told you I had. I already know the issue. The issue is I need to buy another headset in the interim. I can't go 2-3 weeks without a headset. You have to remember I have kids and stuff. The only way I can play games is with a headset. And especially since I stream, you can't play with external speakers. But so unfortunately the big issue is I'm gonna have to buy a new headset no matter what. So yes, I could go with a cheap one, but why? This one already had a problem. It's not new. I'm not gonna. No, 99% of companies won't send you a new one and then wait for the other one. Most want you to. Times have changed. That's like the old ways of things. Times have changed drastically. I don't know the last time you tried to deal with issues, but it's pretty hard to get something first. I remember with my grow lights, I had to argue with them. I'm like, you don't understand. You need to send me something before I can send you. Like, this is like a... This isn't a thing we can mess around with. And then they ended up finally like, okay. But usually, like, even with my Puffco things, some of my monitor things that I've had, they all like, nope. Oh, yeah. See, Amazon lets you do anything. I don't buy... That's the problem. I don't get most of my stuff through Amazon, so I'm going through the warranty of the company. Or even a lot of times that, like, I'm already, like, for instance, right now, I'm already past the Amazon. Well past the Amazon thing. They're not going to deal with it anymore. So now I'd be using the JBL warranty, which is fine. But Yeah, Woot's very, very good company. But anyway, long story short, I'm gonna end up buying a headset anyway. This one, I'm gonna buy like a different headset. So I'm just waiting until I have, an extra freaking $400 or whatever. And then when I do, I'll call them, get this one replaced, and keep it as a backup. Where'd it gone? See, I feel like I already had that though. I'm probably gonna go with the Steel Series. I'm not a big fan of Woot for the headsets they have.
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story. The holy chains into the murder cult's hideout. The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
Interesting. They really do freaking worship me, huh? It's a little sketchy. I'm glad you ride. It's interesting. Yeah, exactly. Nothing wrong with having backups. So I'll. Like I said, it hasn't been an issue enough where I've been forced to been like, oh, I have to go spend the money right now. For the most part, it barely ever happens. That's why you almost never notice it. It's actually kind of rare. When it happens, it's annoying as hell. For sure.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural.
What happened to the set they replaced? What do you mean the set they replaced? They haven't replaced the set. This is the first set with the first problem. I've never got it replaced yet because I haven't bought a new pair yet.
The ritual was a the key to reaching the murder site.
The set I used before these were Alienwares. I gave them to Harley. She needed a headset. And those were wired ones, and I was shying away from the wired. So I'm just confused as to where I'm going. But yeah, those never got replaced.
Story beat fit the story perfectly.
That's why I was confused. It's like, no wonder why this game's so demanding. Like, you have to switch scenes mad quick and everything. It's wild. See, I don't think any of these matter anymore. Complete the ritual in the collapsed tunnel. Ow. You son of a gun. Scratching my head behind the freaking headset, you son of a gun. It's like, oh no. Oh, actually, what did I had, Crypto 2. Oh, I didn't even take any damage. Sick. Oh, it did continue the story, that's why. Oh. Oh no. Bye-bye. How you doing tonight, John? How are you doing tonight, and what are you playing now that you got out of that other game? Word of action. For sure. What is this? Can't even pick it up. Dizziness. Ugh. Not quite vertigo. More lightheadedness. Jesus, man, that sucks. Oh, you started Subnautica. Didn't you already? I could have sworn you said you already played Subnautica. Maybe I'm incorrect on that and you just said you wanted to play it. I just remember you talking about it, so if you didn't play it, maybe it was just that you wanted to play it. That's to an upper platform, which I probably should go to. But I'm an idiot, and we're not going to do that. Because I like exploring in this game. I really do. Like this game's so addictingly good. I'm not gonna lie. So I actually, like, it's one of the few games that I'm just, like, not rushing through at all. So it's like, oh yeah. Piece of shiz. First time. Okay. That could be so many things. It could be the water. It could be a mix between the water and, like, the air difference, believe it or not. Like, just going up to the White Mountains, I always feel healthier. And I remember I never, like, needed to smoke cigarettes, even when I was a cigarette smoker.
An underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge.
Could have just been a different climate that was better for you. Some people just moving. Yeah, it could be algae related. That's what I'm saying. It could be a combination of several freaking things that all just created the perfect environment for you. Some people literally like that. They'll literally move because they're healthier at, like, another place. Like, oh yeah, my old age, I want to move to Florida. And, like, they move to Florida and they're just better. They're no more allergies. They're always feeling good. And it's just a combination of shit that really pushes them. Dude, this is ridiculous. I don't know if you see this. Holy crap. The blur? What do you mean the blur? What are you talking about? The blurriness of the game? Like those blurs? It's supposed to look like that if that's what you're talking about. They distort reality. So when you're in the dark zone and stuff and those enemies are around, there's like a blurry, like, field around them. It was like that in the first game too. They're literally distorting the reality around them. Yeah, it's not like a gaming error or anything. Ooh. Game's just being spiteful now. Yeah, like, see that? That blur right there? It's supposed to be there. That's the reality distortion. Remember, I'm in a pocket dimension. That's the edge of the pocket dimension. So it's like blurring the lines of reality. You can't walk in it, you'll get messed up, see? That's how it, like, gets you trapped up in there. So what was I supposed to be seeing? What are you talking about? What you're supposed to be seeing? It's supposed to be blurry. I'm very confused at what you mean. The enemies are supposed to have a blur around them. They're supposed to be blurry. They're distorting reality around them. You're supposed to see a blur. It's not blurring out something vile. It's the enemies are blurry. Oh! This. The blur. Right here. This blur. That's a big example of it. So instead of just seeing, like, it around an enemy right now, you're seeing the edge of a map blur. And then when you start tripping balls, sometimes certain like objects and stuff will start blurring too. It's the way they represent. They do it so well in this game that it just looks blurry. It's like, what the hell happened? Like, why is that blurred out? And the other games, like, it didn't look as good, so it was more obvious, like in a game effect. Oh, I don't even know. Might have been the words of power on the wall. Like these. Because I keep finding them. See? You see that? Words of aid. Torch bear. 30%. Duration by 1 second. Increases effectiveness of trauma pads. I haven't used a single trauma pad. You know, I keep forgetting that I have flares. Oh no, I don't have flares. I had flares. Oh no, I do again, right? I have them again. So I quick slot those to here. This is a straight up flashbang, and quick slot that to 3. Have this quick slotted here, that quick slotted there. I actually do need to stop at one of those places now. One of those safe rooms or whatever. I think it's right there. Is there really one right there? That's amazing. This one right here. Beautiful. Alright, I don't need a lot of this. Like, yeah, move. We're gonna move this 2. That should be fine. Oh, there's the headset, making itself known again. Boo-doo, boo-doo. Hey, you know I'm a problem, right? It's so annoying when it happens. It does it like once in like a 2-hour game, and I'm just like, oh, you mother. Yeah. F is right. F. 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 Please open. Always a smash. Come on. Come on.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Let's see what's left. It obviously F some stuff up. Shit, dude. Come on. No, 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 no. Run, 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 run. Run. Come on, Alan.
A dark presence. I'd seen it before. I remembered now.
Oh, now you remember? Took you till then.
Me.
Subnautica, I heard that's actually pretty creepy. I haven't played it, actually. I really shy away from water games. And water in games. Oh, as I come out to water. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Dude, this place is wild.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Oh, it's pee-pee again. No. Something lurches at you. So in itself, then, it's not really a horror game? I thought it was even classified as a horror game, too. Or is it more like an exploration story game?
An FBI agent? Who are you?
Hasn't he already met her?
Who are you?
You can hear me.
Oh, survival.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
That makes sense.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but
This is the other side of the conversation from earlier.
presence. Help me. Please, help me.
Hey. Waka waka waka.
Closer to home. And the woman in the vision helped me somehow. Something had changed outside.
Are you actually home early, Wack?
I lived with Alice. It was out there, waiting for me.
I think that was end of chapter. I love these little end of chapter breaks. Plays like a song, gives you a chance to collect the shit. That's actually pretty cool backstory. Another game that I avoided that has an amazing backstory. It just looks like such a hard game to play. Not like difficult wise, just... But Iron Lung. Very cool backstory to it. And like very creepy vibe to it. Cool game mechanic, thought process, everything. It's just the graphics are so bad. Weck's still at work. Alright. I'm ready. No, I wasn't ready. Not for the pee-pee in the face. Alright. Poor guy, dude. He's had his pee-pee just fleshed out for the world. His little Pepe. Look at that. Oh yeah. I'm gonna walk a little closer.
Stepping to the murder site, I felt it hanging in the air. The meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular.
I love how Max Payne's in this game. Obviously playing a slightly different character, but it's a huge head nod.
Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you.
Same jacket and everything.
Pride, making you crazier.
You're thinking of Constantine. Max Payne was one of the first shooters that had bullet slow down time. So you'd like when you pressed it, everything was like slow motion, so you could like aggressively just like and accurately shoot people. You could jump in midair, like dive, and just like doof, doof, doof. The backstory was like a guy, something happened with his family, got brutally killed. He was like a cop or something. Went off like the deep end and went after like revenge because somehow it was like dirty. I don't know if like the cops just didn't investigate it well enough or if they were in on it. I don't remember exactly, but I just remember he went on a rampage and very good game for the time. The only like supernaturally thing in that game was there was a scene. It was infamously hard on the original, but you were like having like a trippy dream or whatever, and you had to fall, and everything was blacked out. You know, endless fall, blacked out space, and there was just a trail of blood. That was the only solid ground. But like it would have like trick points where you could fall off and shit. So it was a nightmare trying to. I think this is it. No, that's where I came from.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is where I went in. Or at least kind of. Very good metaphor, yeah. Kind of like the Punisher. Just more with a personal vendetta. I played the crap out of that game. That game came out again for the Game Boy Advance. And I bought it on the Game Boy Advance. I remember being like, oh, you could play a shooter on a handheld. Times. The graphics are so good. Game Boy Advance is the best.
Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Well, you could. Yeah, exactly. I mean, for the time, exactly. It really was epic for the time. So I am heading for Parliament Tower. Those are fonder times. Now, like, the advancements aren't as big, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, now it's just an upgrade in graphics, and now you can have light.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
But back then, it was like big upgrades, you know what I mean? Just huge upgrades.
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Like PS1 to PS2 was like, holy crap.
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, bullet time was a huge leap.
We're closer to getting out.
I remember the first-person GTA 3. Like, GTA wasn't even a popular game with 1 and 2. It was just, like, for, like, fans of the game. Most people do, like, top down, yeah, it's got some blood and stuff. GTA 3 came out, and it was like, oh my god. You were renting I rented a console to get it. To play it early. Because the console wasn't available at the store or something yet. There where I was, it was like sold out. So I rented it for like 3 nights. The console, that's what you can rent consoles. I rented the console and GTA 3 for like 3 nights. GTA was sort of a joke. What, the old ones? 1 and 2? Yeah, it was like a joke. 1 and 2 were. GTA 3 was awesome. When it came out, everyone loved it. That was like what sold PS2s. It's never gone away either. Ever since GTA 3, it's been a thing. Yeah, GTA 1 and 2? Yeah, it was. That's what they did. I mean, it was a top-down. What else can you do besides make it as ridiculous and wild as you can? You know what I mean? GTA 3 was their first stab at, like, making it... And look at it, it almost got banned. It became so popular and everything. It started opening mom's eyes and everything.
Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed.
But that just goes to show you how much, like, third person and first person, what it did to games. When those were first really released, it was like, wait, you don't... Just not a side-scroller anymore? Like, I can walk around? There's nothing creepy about that. Oh, I guess I'll take it. I tried even going back and playing the first 2 GTAs, and it's just not really doable. They did, however, make a successful that, and it was good, and I can attest to the fact that it was good. Whoa. A successful GTA haunting. Top down. And it was GTA Chinatown Wars on the Game Boy Advance, and it was actually really good. I was skeptical for a while, I didn't even get it. And then after a little while, seeing all the rave reviews, I was like, oh, I'll give it a try. And I was like, wow, this is pretty good. It was obviously way more modern take on the top down than... Whoa.
Alice! Alice!
Alice. Alice. I promise. I'll hit it right this time. What's all this? Pick photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Okay. He's definitely stalking your wife. Or maybe your wife is having an affair with him. You ever think of that? She likes Scratch better than you.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Yeah, well, they think you're a monster. So they put the symbol there. Oh, look at that.
This is video camera.
Oh,
No memory card inside.
no memory card, so that means I gotta find a memory card. Video art doc on screens. Mult. Focal point of the dark place.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Well, you're about to find out. Stop being nosy before there's a need to be nosy. She's got the L set up with the frickin' pull down.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me.
Everything.
I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Helen. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money,
Writer's block.
that I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night.
Scratches stalking her.
Typewriter keys clacking.
Oh no. Or maybe he's writing in there? In the dark place?
Haunting me.
You see her light flickering? And the same light's flickering here.
Then it got violent.
Oh no. She's flickering there.
It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster.
Because it probably isn't Alan, bro.
He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker.
Why do
than they
people
ever
always like... They see like ghosts or whatever and they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like make money off this and I'm gonna live with this and exploit it. Or just no.
Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Just why not?
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looked me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
What? By Scratch. So Scratch is trying to write him out of existence or something. That's what it seems like. So as he's trying to write a way out of the dark place, Scratch is trying to write him in. Interesting. Okay.
Let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. It can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding, but your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes. Fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time,
This will be back in 2010.
yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
I need to like spray these. That's just like no matter how much I'm cleaning them, they're just like gross.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Actually spray something on it to actually clean whatever the heck I'm rubbing in. The problem with glasses, once you start really wearing them all the time, they do get filthy. They experience life with you. Every dust particle, every fingerprint from you touching them, putting them down, my kids, water droplets that you don't realize hit it and slowly leave a stain. Like today was raining, that affects them. Because it's probably like minerals and stuff in the rainwater that leave like streaks. Switch my cloth out lately. I need to. But I'm not cleaning with my cloth right now anyway. I'm cleaning with the underside of my shirt. So, hypothetically, but here's a brand new microfiber. Probably what I should have been cleaning with. Oh, yeah. See, sometimes shirts just don't. They work here and there, but it's not the same as a microfiber. So after the spray in a microfiber, that's like freaking high def. Look at that brand new microfiber. I got tons of these around. This one isn't even for the glasses. I think this one says OtterBox on it. I think it came with my work phone case. So you have to have your work phone in like an OtterBox. Jesus, make the slips bigger. You don't gotta make them the exact size of the microfiber cloth. Oh yeah, that's so much better. You know what, I'm gonna...
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness.
Yeah, I have them right here underneath my computer.
Story written by a certain author.
Tons of them.
Bells.
There's a big black one.
Yes, they have the clicker.
I was just being lazy and was using the bottom of my shirt because it is a clean shirt.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers?
However, I say it's clean, but I put it hanging up in the closet however long ago. Who knows what
For Scratch.
was floating in the air, you know?
Confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
I'm not a contacts person. I've been wearing glasses so long that like it's like whatever, but I couldn't even remember.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
But I wish my stuff wasn't, my eyes weren't bad.
The next chapter. The next chapter. Keep the page.
I don't realize it till like the little inconsistent, like the problems happen like that, or
Pages.
like I'll go to the water park and like the glasses could be a problem.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch.
LASIK eye surgery. I have glaucoma too, so I don't qualify. I have a few conditions with my eyes that I don't qualify for LASIK. I have like severe astigmatisms, like very severe, and then I have severe glaucoma on both eyes.
He's hunting Wake.
Or medium glaucoma, medium to severe, whatever. But LASIK, they say basically, long story short, if I get it, it'll only last like a year anyway. Before I'll probably have to get it again. You can only get it so many times or whatever. No, I have a thing with putting stuff in my eyes.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected.
I don't like having. That's like the worst feeling in the world to me. Having like an eyelash or something in your eye. It's like the worst feeling in the world. And then top that with like hearing people throughout the years like, oh, I got dust in my contacts, or oh, they're drying out a little bit. I'm all set.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages.
I'll
of
just deal with the
manuscript.
glasses.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. This is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew a weapon.
Yes, I have. Terrifying. Not that I would do that, but you know. I don't know. I don't like the idea. Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker. Oh, yeah. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her. Her life, her past, she didn't accept it. Because the horror story is claiming that her daughter's dead. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air. But she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew a weapon, shouted, ran after him. You know? What we got here? Alan Wake interview.
Wake just gave us a lot of information.
Yeah, he did.
This clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult. The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Yeah. Ew. One more.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true.
Like all of his books.
Why couldn't
Don't
it
you
have been
find a
romance?
problem with that? Why couldn't it have been a romance? Very factual.
Huh.
Okay. That's why it needs the clicker. Thank you. It's okay, big boy. Thank you. I love you. Good night, big boy. Interesting. That's about the overlap. Damn. Talk about hoarding. I was really holding on.
The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice.
Probably do. Why can't I have him?
Investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Oh, okay. So you can interchange between who you play with, which is interesting, via the bucket in the janitor's room. See? Alright, so I'll play as her for now. I was just Alan for a while. I don't mind her as a character.
Okay.
She's new.
Favorite Deer Festival. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity. Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still.
Drive to Watery.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voting Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All park attractions.
Let's head off. Take a road trip.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member.
He didn't ask whether it was a good idea to check out the place. He asked if it was a good idea to check out the place alone.
True. Or else this
You just ignored that fact. And then fit your own narrative in.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
They're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile,
The typical,
Wake will have a chat.
you know,
Maybe I can shake something
mistake the hero will try to make. Oh, yeah, you know, we don't even need help. I get all the credit. You know, we don't even need the backup. Just solve it. We'll do it ourselves. We got this, and then the comedy people think we're cool.
The page placed me in a
Or
tree
you're just gonna die.
somewhere in Watery.
Or it would just be much easier if you had help. Local girl. Need to ask her. Ask around. I'll ask around. I'll ask this guy to go jump off the dock. This ain't Lucius. Or Lucius. Lucius. That game was fun. The first one, at
It's
least.
even worse here. More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one.
More like underwatery. I'm gonna have to tell that later.
It's definitely quaint.
Good to see you.
I bet they have good fish here.
I bet they do have good fish there, and it's not for you to find out, little girlie. I actually want to go check out those boats. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm full up too. I should have dropped some stuff off.
What are we been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
That's what he said.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Very lighthouse trailer.
Mrs. Anderson.
Ilmo Koskela owns it. Owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his
Ilmo.
brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around.
No,
Mr. Blum.
I haven't.
Call me Vladimir. I work at the nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks.
See you around.
No. Oh. They're having a...
Okay then. Catchy tune.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Okay then. Oh, it's the old people. Oh, yes. I need to move stuff. Probably add. Oh. Never mind. I actually could add these to a quick slot.
Excuse me. Do you know Auntie in the middle of a show. I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
Yeah, probably. No one respects you.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote
Mayor Seta will stand up for
for
justice.
lottery.
You're no help. You're no help.
Enjoy your day.
Alright, you're selling drugs. Like, that's a fact.
A trailer park. Ilmo Koskela. Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Sauna. Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. And the steam is amazing on my creaky old joints.
I bet it is.
For Ozzy to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
The half deer, half man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't.
The crutch.
Bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to
You see?
Did you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Yeah, yeah, you got this.
Just to stay in the sauna for now.
Or sauna, yeah. I have when they play out just utensils. Ooh. I wanted to try to take the boat,
Hey,
but
Sam, sauna doesn't fix what ails ya. You're a goner. They also say silence is golden.
this doesn't look like a sauna. I don't know where the sauna is they speak of, but you know. Jump on and use them like a pogo stick, yeah. Probably get away with that. I'd vote for him. Jesus. I'm running out of room again.
Hot.
Oh, here's the sauna. Huh. I left the door open for you guys just so you can really truly enjoy your nice cold sauna. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, what the I was trying to look, but obviously we just saw the dry sauna sitting in this little crappy dingy shack. So it's just one of those hot coal saunas. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, what the heck? But that's kind of gross because that means that how it's not typical procedure. You get nice and refreshed from a hot coal sauna, feel nice and clean, and then stand in bog, murky lake water. Yeah, you don't usually have saunas in the swamp. Yeah, you know what I mean? And like that, why wouldn't the entrance too? If you were gonna build this as the sauna house, wouldn't you have the entrance here away from the swamp? Look at, you literally have to walk in swamp water. Look at that. My footprints are in the swamp water. No matter what, to get into this house. To get into this hot sauna. And then look at this sauna. You're just sitting here like... Oh yeah. We're sweaty. Feel nice and good now. Oh. Yeah, let's stand in the bog. That was refreshing. My balls are sweaty. How about yours? Your balls sweaty? Yeah, me too. Yeah, that was good. Maybe you need to jump in the sludge after? I guess so, right? Is it a mud bath? It's a free mud bath. That's what it is. John, we're not looking at this correctly. It's a full package beauty parlor. They have a mud bath out back. I don't know how we didn't see that before.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
How the hell do you know me? Oh, you. You scoundrel.
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied...
Oh no. Bear.
Hope he remembers to add a good review on the webpage.
He's a piece of crap. He's a liar. The NBC.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening. You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
Oh, shit.
Is the horror story messing with their memories? Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always
Did my stream die? No, not on my end. Why?
Now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh? It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it.
Had to reload here?
To get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as
No.
it ever gets around here.
And even on my phone, it's still loaded. So that's on your end, thankfully. You had me scared there for a minute.
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it?
Looks like a lot of upscale hotel resort we went to in the summer and immediately got our money back and left. You showed up to a place that was supposedly upscale and it was like this. I would have got my money back too.
Floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
Sorta.
So, your commercials.
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers.
Oh
about
Jesus!
products and services.
What, did they not have an updated like site so it just still looked all new and nice?
Live in front of the camera. Really?
What'd they say when you asked for your money back? Were they just like, yeah?
Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is. Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director.
Were they understanding?
Do yourself a favor and check them all out.
Profiling will help me find a way forward.
So you gotta the way that sounds so wrong. Like,
Glad
yeah,
you did this.
we're blocking your path. She's like profiling them. I don't quite remember that. Oh, for later.
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga. Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
That's disgusting. But that leads to my question. Were they understanding about it? Or were they just like, nah, dog, and they were pissed?
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voting Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages. Just like my coffee.
He's always like, just dead.
Oh, dear Diner Organic Coffee, and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express!
His brother, dude, just straight faced.
Some local history at the Waterloo Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. Conjure Moose and the ghosts at our amusement park thing. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously. It's not a movie.
It's not amusing.
Amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Water Lighthouse trailer park.
He's drinking. He's getting trashed.
This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift
Yeah.
shop for seniors
They try to hide the beer can behind the H.
and for paychecks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll have a great time.
Wow. You gotta appreciate it. They try to upgrade us to the nicest room they had and such. Oh, Jesus, she was in it. Yeah, so they probably shit their pants.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako. The shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all.
Oh, they know it's true.
It's dangerous.
They know all about the darkness.
Elmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga.
Yeah, that's wild.
Oh boy.
They'll shut down eventually.
Two-Face is raised property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe, Yasan.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Yeah. Come stay in one of our other attractions. No, dude. No. That's like asking the frickin' torturer who only knows pain, who when you ask for like a pleasant time started torturing you. And you're like, dude, this is awful. This isn't what I asked for. You're torturing me. And he's like, oh, well, let me offer you one of my other methods of fun. You're not going to take this. Sorry, I'll pass on that next location you have. I'm going to assume they're all pretty bad.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yako and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there. Call the gift shop so they can get Saga ahead. Yep. Nothing? What am I?
Nothing was included.
Guess they're busy. Well, after they finally pick up, we really need to get over to Bright Falls.
Yeah, screw all that.
Thing. Yep. Must be busy at the park. These are all peak hours, Yako. They're just slacking.
I'm sitting here until you have someone answer. Mohegan, I think it is. Unless there's another one, Mohican. But if it's the big one like that is also known as like Foxwoods or whatever, it's Mohegan. They have a bunch all over. Yeah, Mohegan. Mohegan, I think it is. Yeah, they do have them all over. Dude, this is messed up. They're just fucking with me. But speaking of weird, that spell checker doesn't catch that because I don't know if it's a. Technically, I think Mohegan is an Indian word or something. I don't know. But
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
what was I gonna say? Speaking of casinos, I don't know if you heard, but the Pheasant Lane Mall is supposedly gonna build a casino. Yeah, Mohegan, yeah. I came in here for a reason. Now I can't remember what.
The Coscalis think I lived in the trailer park.
Thought they were the same word. Mohican is the Indian tribe. Yeah, no.
Why aren't mine affected?
It's a good question.
The spare key is at Coffee World. First the witches at the diner. Now the Coscalis. They all think Logan and I used to live
Is that an
here.
amusement
Wade
park?
said the horror story would make people crazy. Like they're being brainwashed to believe the story. Is it spreading? What was that?
FBI, show yourself!
He just did show himself.
More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both?
Need to go eat. Sorry, bro.
Another rhyme.
So, a gentle beast with a beautiful crown.
doesn't look right. Something feels different. I should look around. Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh, damn. A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I want to get up there somehow. Let's do this. Come on. Use your leg muscles.
There's another cult stash.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually going to know this, though. Oh, this is one of the easy ones. Damn. I can't because I'm full. Oh. Okay, it'll let me that time. Whatever. Oh, this is totally... Save point. Which is a good deal, because I actually need to dump some stuff off. Of course he changed the code. So now I need to find it. That doesn't sound good. Manuscript page. Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here, too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. Excuse me. What the Cuskellas had said about her living in watery... Sorry. In watery... with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing the line. Something darted across the path ahead, too fast to see. Saga drew a weapon, her eyes searched the woods, a noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look, a local, a man on the ridge above her. No, not a man, a monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her, hunting season was a bust. That's what just happened. I think, yeah, pretty much. I need to move stuff over. Because yet again... there's too much stuff. That dude sucks. No one's saying up here is going to be any better either. Oh, I'm over there. Damn.
More of those rhymes.
Wait, what's that? Crossbow bolts. Oh. I didn't find that code. Three little deers ventured to roam and found a nice place to eat and play. One little deer never came home, and two of the deers cried all day. So the tree.
Oh. Nope. Nah. I have a a weird feeling something's changed. Ah, can't forget the dolls. Might need them again.
Oh. So what happened, where the F is it? I mean, to be fair, I'm expecting like a giant deer statue, just like the moose had a moose statue, but I don't know if that's not gonna happen.
Another charm for my bracelet.
That's right, we filled it up. Oh, you see that? That's...
Another one of those lunch boxes.
I lowered my rifle, standing on the car's roof. I looked out at the carnage. The zombies had almost won? What? But luckily I was here. Heroes are sometimes the people we least expect them to be. Now my town was finally safe, thanks to me. I slung the hot piece of iron over my shoulder one more time, hopefully for the last time. The townspeople, cautiously emerging from their hiding places, surveyed the same carnage I saw and cheered my name, and I waved, and they cheered again. Now I could finally get back to my quiet, unassuming life, reading books and gardening and fiber crafts, and being the world's top mycology expert. Suddenly a hand seized my wrist. I looked into the eyes of the sweet, sensitive writer I had known since childhood. A smile spread across his beautiful, kind face, and I felt at peace for the first time since the zombies had first emerged. That's something. Oh, I didn't want to do that. But yeah, that's something. Look at all that evil down there. It's all evil. Alright. Well, apparently that was it. Nice. That doesn't look good. That's what I was saying was evil, but I don't even know what it really is, per se. I just know it's red. Red doesn't usually signify good. Right here. All sorts of fun activities. So we're not going that way. Look at the stack of beautiful rocks.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Oh, yeah. Hi, Hero. I think a few pieces of paper from a private fan fiction project got mixed into some of these stashes, but I don't know which one's the one up there. I posted some online and they're getting pretty good reviews, but I'd appreciate if you didn't read them. It's a privacy thing. I'm sure. Sure you terribly don't want no one to read it, and you accidentally put them in there. Oh, these are old bumper boats. What is this, an old bumper boat attraction where they use like a natural bog? That's literally what it is. Look, they just try to use like the natural landscape. It's not a... I wouldn't want to go on a bumper boats that are just sitting in a standing water. It's like no wonder why it went defunct. That would have been awful. Well, that's definitely a save point. If I've ever seen one. Yeah. Manuscript page. Scratch stalked through the forest, a terrifying dark presence in the night, more sense than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling with them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hand as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. He's probably heading to this carnival. He called them on. Let the final Deer Fest commence. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello? Anyone here? Nope. Did they get out? Did the Taken get them? Or were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get the
Turn,
key to
more
the trailer
likely.
park myself. Elmo said the key is kept in the gift shop safe.
I'll call ahead and let you get killed. Because I'm sending you to get the key. And nobody's there to help you. Built an amusement park around a coffee shop.
Locked.
Blows my mind. Was that a huge coffee cup? Yeah. They built an entire, that commercial that we watched, it wasn't a joke. They built a whole amusement park around this coffee shop. You should have seen, I don't know if you were just there,
A list of maintenance.
but they're bumper boats. They're in like a lagoon, like a natural, like, not a lagoon, but like a little standing water marsh. And it's like all defunct, not used already. It's like, yeah, no wonder why nobody wanted to use them. Okay.
A screwdriver. Huh.
Okay, so I need to find a screwdriver. If I find a screwdriver, I can jam the lock open. That's what I'm getting from that.
Another cold stash.
Only striped cups. Okay. Only striped cups. Four. Seven. Here we go. 1. 4, 7, 1. So then it's 1, 7, 4. Or 7, 1, 4. Seven, 4, 1. Four, 7, 1. 1, 7. Oh, I'm taking it. Oh yeah, here, you can see it again. Look at. That's where their bumper boats were. Look. She's like, oh yeah, there's a natural pool of water, standing water right here. It's got banks to the freaking ground and everything. He's gross, dude. Who would frickin'... Espresso Express in the percolator. It was originally like 100 years ago a fishing farm thing. Yeah, I don't know, man. I wouldn't want to be going in that. It's not regulated at all. All set with that. Let's go to the percolator. Oh. Oh, whatever. It's a huge place to explore. To be honest. Latte Lagoon. So maybe I was right with saying lagoon, huh? It's like maybe. So they're saying maybe not lagoon, but... You evil son of a... Yeah, let's go to Latte Lagoon. I guarantee you it's the, it's the bumper boats. And I was right of saying... And they are really all out of order, so I don't know what the frick this place is doing with bathrooms. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, let's get in this, bumper boat attraction. Like, all set, guy. Oh, we're at the percolator, guys.
Okay, then.
That's way too inviting. I'll go back to that. There's still more I want to explore.
When you ask, Merceda will speak.
Oh my god, this guy doesn't even have a picture of himself. Watery well. Watery. Usually the Espresso Express place does not look like it's in good shape. I wouldn't ride any of these rides.
No power. Must be a fuse box around here somewhere.
You want the... I mean... Alright. You supposed to start it? I wouldn't think so, but...
The fuse is missing. Can't operate the ride without it.
I mean, yeah. So I guess if I find the fuse... To Espresso Express. Staff only.
Can't be opened on this side.
You know... What hides behind the smile? I need to find that cup with the smile. Hell yeah. Little satisfying puzzles. Ooh, actually, yeah, no. It's over here. I'll have to check that out after, John. This game's finicky with tabbing out. I try not to do it. M&T were supposed to be on patrol last night. Oh. Did you just see that I picked up? Oh, crossbow bolts. Thought it was something else. So far, you know, not a single frickin' screwdriver or anything. I don't know if I just suck. I can't imagine this place ever being like somewhere you'd really like want to take your kids. Maybe if like you were passing by, like, yeah, you'd be like, oh, I'll stop in. But yeah, you wouldn't be like, let's make a day trip, kids. Let's go to Coffee World. Why, Dad? Why can't we go to like the regular amusement park? Because Dad's addicted to coffee and I'm going to drink coffee the entire time I'm there. And I'm going to go psycho and hurt you guys. Wow.
This should get that gift shop open.
Hell yeah, it will. Holy poop. It was funny, the game was running a little sluggish, and then that big fight scene happened, and it started running better. Okay. Wow.
Now where's
It was
that
loading
safe?
up for that. Yeah, it was just getting prepared. It was like, hey, I know I got this big cutscene coming up, so let's gather some resources. Sorry. We're out of the Bright Falls blend, and I'll apologize to the customers. I'll just grab some from the back. More coffee coming right up. She suggested they ride the percolator while they waited. She passed Ilmo at the Espresso Express. Big smile, Anna. Coffee world is all smiles. Anna nodded, smiled. She smiled until her face hurt. Anna stopped walking, realized she was standing next to the watery well. Must have zoned out, she thought. She was about to go, but something in the well caught her eye. A shadow shifted in the dark. Oh, great. Anna was overcome by vertigo. The world tilted, and then she was falling down, down, down into the shaft. The darkness opened up to swallow her. Damn. Poor gal. Poor gal. You know what? While I'm in here, I might as well do some caseboard stuff, because I guarantee you I have plenty.
Coffee World. The most caffeinated place on Earth. And yet nobody's here to help me get that key.
That's where these are.
Huh. Using screwdrivers to break into gift shops isn't exactly standard procedure.
Mulligan and Thornton. You could. Still for later. Oh, okay. This is new. It's the watery area, technically, though, right? All right. Oh, I actually figured out one of the nursery rhymes. That was pretty cool. Wait. Watery. So watery rhyme. Watery. Doll. And another doll. Damn it, I gotta go back eventually and do those other ones. Now that I know how to do them. Coffee World, which is watery. Who left these? I think it's this. Oh no, Radio Tower. Wait, what? Yeah, watery. Okay. It's a pretty sick ass gift shop. Got another angry voicemail from a parent. One of the souvenir Pucos. Plastic knives and a coffee themed amusement park anyway. Oh, right, it was yours. Another moose favor. Mocha was doing just fine. Even got a glowing vet report. And then bam, they say it was a heart attack. I'm not blaming you. Maybe you just had a bad ticker. No tolerance for stimulants either. We're telling the kids that Mocha's taking a little vacation, but I could really use your help ASAP to maintain continuity. Do you have any more in stock? They really were feeding the moose coffee.
Locked. Okay. What would Ilmo use for a code?
Look out, fixer supplier. Tracker, looker, cleaner.
Coffee World staff. Hope they're not all monsters now.
Liability forms, Jesus.
The photos have stickers on them.
I guess I could profile them.
I need to open the safe. What's the combination?
People hate the puzzles, Ilma. Why not just use keys? People love the puzzles, Jaakko. Only very smart people can think up good puzzles. Just look around and you will find the answer. Dedicated staff will be rewarded.
The combination to the safe is somewhere in the gift shop.
I figured that. Thanks for nothing. So what is it? Tracker, lookout, cleaner. I must be missing something. They sell cigarettes here too. I don't know what this puzzle's about. Something in here. That's the only other thing I can interact with. I didn't see numbers on it. It was just names, right? Oh. Clues available. Case board. Oh, okay. Maybe I missed something here. Okay. Yeah.
No.
Stickers indicate how many years the employees have worked there. Okay. Okay, I think I understand it now. So... Tracker, lookout, and cleaner. tracker I would think is lost and found. Lookout. Security. Cleaners, janitor. Let's try that. So 1, 4, 6 would be that one, if I'm right on that. So 1, 4. It is it. Nice.
The keys to my trailer. Now to find the clicker and the Colt.
Look for a fuse in the Cavella Knights workshop. Cabela. It's Cavella with a K. But yeah, and a V. But yeah, that's exactly what it is. They're making a play on it. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't remember seeing that though. Kalevala. Kalevala. Maybe it's not a play on it then. Kalevala Knights. I don't remember seeing the Kalevala Knights workshop though, do you? And this obviously doesn't show she's... Oh. Come on, buddy. Ah. Oh. I'm not sorry at all. Caravala Knights workshop. Just because the fuse will start that one ride. See you latte. So... That's it, the Caravala Knights. How would I get over there? The road. See you latte, go all the way over. You hear that? Oh, he's really coming too. I don't even know what I just picked up. Batteries, maybe? A battery pack or something? Something. I want the See You Latte sign. I think that's actually the trailer park to my left. It is. Which I don't even want to go to yet. Look at this. That was easy. Employees only, and then just walk literally right over.
I need something to cut this.
You need to calm down. Oh, jerky review. Okay. Uh-oh. Then what was it? I must find the bolt cutters in my trailer. That's the only thing I could think of. Well, let's go to the trailer park. I want to head straight.
The page said I'd run into a cultist here. Unusual saga.
It did state that. Alright. I'll take that. It's good. I don't know if I hit that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I am taking my break. I am still going to be streaming, believe it or not, because yes, I am on vacation. So I am going to be hopping back on. I say I'm going to probably play something different, but last time I said that, when I came back, I was like, am I going to play something different? And then I ended up playing Alan Wake again, so we'll see. But I should be back in like 20-25 minutes. Alright, John, thank you for stopping by. I'll catch you in the next stream if you're still on and up to watch. If anyone else is watching, same deal. If you're watching this as a VOD, catch me live. I stream every night, 10 p.m. Eastern Central. And then I try this week. I'll be streaming during the days. Here's. What is it? Oh, what am I talking too loud? But alright, peace out for now. I'm gonna go eat something real quick and all that jazz. No, I hear. Oh. Yeah, so feel free to join me in my next stream. I'll be back in like 25 minutes. Like I said, I plan to play something different, but this game is addicting. It's hard to not to load it up. Peace out for now.